Hi, everybody. It's 6:30. It is Thursday evening. I'm David Paul. You're here with me in the KHOU Channel 11 Weather Center. And what a quiet day it's been. We did have a couple of little showers in the afternoon on the west side. Those have now fizzled out. And for the most part, what we've got for the next several days through the weekend is a return to summer. We will have highs in the low to mid 90s for the next several days. The one thing that helps a little bit is that we are in the middle of September. So summer began on the summer solstice, which was June 21st. So July 21st, August 21st, we're into September. Ever since June 21st, the sun has been getting a little bit lower on the horizon or a little bit lower in the sky each afternoon. That's the process of going into fall and eventually into winter when the sun is at its lowest in the northern hemisphere. So even though we've got highs in the 90s, the sun isn't just blazing overhead like it is all summer long. It's a little lower. You know, it doesn't help a lot, but it helps a little bit. I noticed it today. It wasn't, even though we were in the 90s, the sun wasn't quite as high and it helped a little bit. I'm grasping at straws. Humidity is back. A stray shower is possible. We are tracking the tropics, but it's a system that's way out in the open Atlantic. Let's take a look at the weekend forecast. How did this get in here? Nope, scratch that, reverse it. No rain this weekend. Temps will be in the mid 90s. It's going to be a dry one. Here we go. Friday, Saturday, a 10% chance for an isolated shower Friday afternoon and Saturday afternoon. I mean, you really have to be lucky to get under a shower Friday or Saturday, and then rain chances have taken them out completely for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, just hot and humid weather. We're going to have a heat dome sitting over us, and that will keep the heat on and keep the rain chances very, very low. High temp today, 94. That was at Bush Intercontinental Airport at 1:14 this afternoon. Normal is 91, so 3 degrees above normal. 99 is the record high, set on this day back in 1893. The thermometer at that point was near downtown on the banks of Buffalo Bayou. And it was also near downtown on the banks of Buffalo Bayou in 1907 when we set the record low for this day, which was 56 degrees. So it can be hot and it can be cool this time of the year as we were meteorologically transitioning into fall already. Meteorological fall starts September the 1st. Calendar fall starts on September the 21st with the autumnal equinox. We are in the heart of fall allergy season. Ragweed is at 26. That's down from the mid 70s yesterday, but I'm still feeling the ragweed symptoms today. Grass pollen is moderate. Mold spore count is moderate. Tree pollen count is low. And outside this evening, Med Center's looking good. Herman Park is lovely. It's 90 at Hobby. Pearland, you're 89 right now. Conroe's 91. Sugarland is 90, Wharton is 89, Brenham is 82. You got a shower near Brenham earlier today. That's now fizzled out. Dew points back into the upper 60s and low 70s. You get dew points back into the upper 60s and low 70s, and you start getting back to it feeling like summertime in Houston. I outlined this. This is where we were this morning. Dew points in the low to mid 70s. Summer humid. In the afternoon, and you'll notice this each afternoon, dew points will drop a little bit into the upper 60s, but it's still muggy even by Houston standards. Radar, quiet as a mouse. Had a couple of showers right here near Washington County, Austin County a couple of hours ago. Those have now fizzled out and moved west, and they're completely gone. Harris County is dry after folks out near Katy and Fulshear had a little shower earlier. And there's the remnants of, not even any remnants, it's gone. The shower that was getting the folks near Brenham and Industry wet a little earlier. So between now and 8:30, things are quiet. Overnight tonight, quiet. We'll have lows in the low 70s when you wake up for most inland areas tomorrow. And then high temps going into the mid 90s. Now you see a couple of showers. You'll be very lucky, or maybe it's unlucky, if you get one of these little rain showers tomorrow afternoon. Yes, we have an east breeze, so there'll be enough instability to give us 1 or 2 showers. But again, rain chances 10% or less tomorrow afternoon with highs in the 90s. Hurricane season, we are at the peak of hurricane season. September 11th today, we're now officially on the downswing after the statistical peak September the 10th, but anywhere in here, August to really into October can be a busy time in the Atlantic Basin. That's when we get most storm activity. So far, we've had 5 tropical storms. Andrea, Barry, Chantal, Dexter, and Fernand were all little tiny tropical storms that came and went very quickly. Aaron, the only hurricane, became a Cat 5. So we've had one big one, and that's been it. If you add all the cyclone energy up so far in the Atlantic Basin. The cyclone energy index is about 30% below normal, and it's more than that below what was forecast to happen. Forecast from NOAA and from Colorado State was for an above normal season. So far we are below normal, but remember, we've got the whole second half of the season to go. So this is why forecasts are great, and then I put them aside and we just take it one day at a time and see how things actually play out. Sea surface temperatures are plenty warm for tropical development, anything above 80, and you've got enough warmth to get a tropical system going. 87 in the Gulf, 87, 82, 85 out here in the Caribbean. Out here in the main development region, we've got sea surface temperatures 82 to 84, plenty warm out here. But at the moment, there's nothing going on other than, count them up, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We've got 4 tropical waves out here, none of them showing any significant signs of development. The one in the Caribbean, nope. That one, nope. This one, nope. Now this wave is, you can see the thunderstorms associated with it. This is going to be coming off the west coast of Africa in a day or two. It is kicking off some big thunderstorms. These are the thunderstorms that produce downburst winds over the desert and kick up the dust. So this is also bringing a whole lot of dust along with it. That may be something that inhibits or prevents it from developing. However, Hurricane Center's keeping an eye on it. Again, there's the wave, not even an official wave yet. It's not over the water yet. But once it does, they think that it's got a 30% chance for developing over the next week or so once it gets into this region for development. So it's low chance of development. It's thousands of miles away. Nothing for us to be overly concerned about. But again, we take this whole thing one day at a time as things can change quickly. Looking at the long-range modeling on this, going into next Wednesday, so 6 days from now, models do close off a storm of some degree, but they keep it well away from the Lesser Antilles and away from the Caribbean Sea. And for the moment, the long-range modeling is quiet over the Caribbean and the Gulf. Again, long-range modeling is fun to look at, but we take this one day at a time. This time of the year, things in the Caribbean and the Gulf can change overnight, even though the models the previous day were showing nothing. So make sure you're getting an update at least once a day. We do our complete long-form tropical update with a lot more data than that at 8 o'clock every night on Plus. So you can catch that at 8 o'clock tonight. Temperature outlook, long range above normal across Texas and the Houston area. That's the 17th through the 21st. And rainfall looks to be at or below normal for us the 17th through the 21st. A little slightly wetter across the Mountain West and the northern plains. Friday's numbers. Summertime continues. 95, 10% chance for an isolated shower. Otherwise hot and humid. And the extended forecast, I mean, it's quiet. 95 on Friday, 95 on Saturday, and isolated showers possible. 94 Sunday. Hot and humid Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 95, 96, 97. You know you're getting humid when the morning lows are in the mid to upper 70s. So 76, the morning low by Wednesday, is a sign that the deeper humidity is going to come off the Gulf. And notice with that deeper humidity, that's when we bring back a 20% chance for a scattered shower Wednesday, Thursday of next week. Until then, things are really pretty quiet. That's where we stand. Have a beautiful evening, everybody.